point out that the pariah commodities, which are, let's take coal and tobacco. Look where their prices are today, right now, where they were, previously. They've just shot to the moon because of underinvestment in supply. So by, arguing you're going to get the decarbonization demand, you got to look at both the supply side and the demand side. Nobody invested in coal, nobody invested in tobacco, and demand did moderate in both of these commodities, yet prices went substantially higher because of the underinvestment thesis. But I also want to talk about, on the demand side. We look at oil. Oil demand is likely to reach a new all-time high this year. Coal demand, we're energy transitioning, but what did we transition into last year was coal. And so when we look at that, by the way, I want to emphasize, I'm a big believer we need to do something about climate change, and it's incredibly important, but current policies are not leading to the decline in demand that many have been forecasting. We argue ultimately to take like a carbon price or a carbon tax to make it so expensive that, people do not engage in these activities. But I think it's important to remember, we believe you will see a hit to demand. But, at the earliest, you're going to slow demand growth rates down in the middle of this decade, and you won't see the peak oil demand, meaning it tip over, until the early 2030s. That's a long time from now. And we don't have the investment, which means you have demand going this way, supply going that direction, which means you're in a structural deficit, whether if it is oil or it is the metals. And let's not forget, when you have these big capex booms, they're very stimulant to the rest of, they provide stimulus to the rest of the economy, which then you got to have all the oil for, all the activities going on to build this. So, that's why, I think it's premature to call for the eulogy of oil right now.